Breaking into software engineering is no small feat. It's one of the toughest jobs you'll ever land. You'll have to send out hundreds of applications, only to face ghosting, automated rejections, and maybe, just maybe, a couple of callbacks from recruiters. Those first interviews, odds are you'll be underprepared or you'll stumble through them. And that's when it hits you. Whatever you've done to prepare so far, your degree or the boot camp you went to, it just doesn't prepare for the realities of the software engineering job market. But don't worry, this guide will walk you through 3 actionable steps you can take to improve your chances of landing that first software engineering job. Let's dive in. The first thing you need to do is to master the resume screen. You need to understand what companies are looking for out of a resume and tailor your resume to that. Before you think about what's in your resume, you need to have a plan about how you're going to present the information you're going to put in it. Forget flashy designs. Your resume needs to pass 2 very different tests. It needs to go through the automated screening system that most companies have set up, and then it needs to pass the human screening done by recruiters who manually review your resume. Your goal is to create a clean, single-column resume in an easy-to-read font. This will make it easy for both the automated systems to read what's on your resume and extract the key information from it, while still providing enough visual aids for recruiters who are going to look at your resume for max 15 seconds to get the key information out of it. Here's a quick hack to see if you have a good layout. Save your resume as a PDF and then convert it back to Word. If everything stays intact and all the information got translated through, you're probably okay. Now that you have the formatting set out, it's time to figure out what you're going to put in your resume with the second step, crafting a results-oriented resume. Your resume isn't a checklist of credentials you have or a summary of things you've done. It's your chance to showcase your skills that are relevant to the job and how you can use those skills to deliver results. For example, instead of writing, "I built a payment component using JavaScript React. I increased purchase completion rates by 5% through a JavaScript React payment processor, enabling one-click checkout." See the difference? One lists the task and the thing you've built, and the other highlights its impact. Apply the same results-driven approach to showcase your side projects and any significant schoolwork you've done. Show how your skills created some sort of measurable value. It doesn't have to be valuable to a real customer, more along the lines of what your work has accomplished, what it's intended to be used for. Does it actually do what you say it does? Finally, once you have that resume, you need to put it out there in a way that anyone can see it without you even having to actively apply to jobs. You need to build your visibility beyond your job applications. Getting noticed requires more than submitting applications. You need to network. You need to showcase your work. You need to learn publicly. The first one is to leverage your connections. If you have done internships in the past, or have participated in hackathons, or even worked on a class project with someone who is working at one of the companies you're interested in, reach out to those contacts, explain what you're looking for, and see if they have any opportunities at their companies that they can help you with. At the very least, this can often guarantee that your resume goes directly to a person instead of getting filtered out. You also want to be engaging on the internet. Join LinkedIn, Reddit, or Discord communities where professionals in your field are sharing advice and job leads. Contribute what you know and learn from those who know more than you. The third is to showcase your work, and I'll also include learning out in the open in this one. Build a personal website, publish your side projects on GitHub, have them running online, or write about your job hunt and the lessons you've learned. This demonstrates both your passion for the field and the fact that you're trying. It keeps you accountable. As you do more and more, you're forced to learn from the things you've done so far so that your future attempts are a little bit better. Visibility breeds credibility. The more you share your work and insights, the more others will recognize your potential. By refining your resume, emphasizing on the results you've achieved, and building your professional presence, you'll start landing interviews. And when you do, preparation is key. Check out my videos on how to ace those technical interviews and to take the next step towards your dream job.